The last time Mrs. Borden was seen alive was at 9 a.m. by her stepdaughter, Miss Lizzie Borden, and the maid Bridget. Now, at the time Mrs. Borden was killed, Lizzie's sister Emma was out of town, and Mr. Borden and Uncle John were at Fall River. Lizzie said she was downstairs ironing handkerchiefs. Mrs. Borden was killed in the room Uncle John had stayed in the night before. This is now the most requested room for overnight stays in the historic Lizzie Borden Axe Murder House and Museum. It's known as the John Morse Room, or the Murder Room. There was no sign of a struggle. She had no defensive wounds. Odd, right? The evidence is unclear if she was facing her attacker and couldn't or wouldn't fight back, or she was standing or kneeling. But we do know where the wounds were. One blow above her ear on the left side of her head, one between her shoulder blades, 4 inches deep. The other 17 blows were to the back of the head and neck, totaling to 19. She was found in a coagulated pool of her own blood. Based on the blood and the stomach contents of both victims, time of death was estimated to around 9:30 a.m., a full hour before Mr. Borden's. In the photo on the wall of the dining room, where the autopsy was held, you can see her lying flat on her stomach, and you can see the pool of blood around her head. In the mirror, you can see the camera that took the photo. Fun fact, the Borden crime scene photos were the first crime scene photos taken in the US. Crazy, isn't it?